Hey guys, I thought we all could use some positivity in today's world, so we wanted to make a quick video on 5 things we loved on Carnival Sensation. Stick around and we'll talk about that next. So most likely you've clicked on this video because you are considering taking a cruise on the beautiful Carnival Sensation. First of all, I have to say you have made a great choice. This is a great ship. And today we're going to talk about 5 things we loved about the Carnival Sensation. Let's get into it. If you've watched any of my past videos, you will know that I am an absolute fan of the fantasy class of ships in Carnival's fleet. That is because they are budget friendly. And they are also family friendly. Honestly, I tell most of my clients when I'm booking them a cruise that most of the Carnival ships are the same on the top decks. Really, all you have to think about in terms of a fantasy class is how many rooms are on board. But basically, every Carnival ship, the decks in the upper half of the ship are mostly going to be the same, offer the same amenities, but at a budget price. I actually found a cruise on the Sensation for both me and my wife, and it was around $600 total. So yeah, definitely budget friendly if you're looking to take a cheap Carnival cruise. Number 2 would be smaller ports. The great thing about these fantasy class ships is that they are small. So that means that they can travel from different cruise ports. They can fit into more destinations that the larger cruise ships sometimes can't fit into. Example would be the Panama Canal. It just overall makes it a greater experience. One reason that I say smaller ports, Mobile, Alabama is one of my favorite cruise ports, and they only have one ship that goes out of there, and that is the Carnival Sensation. That may change in the upcoming months based upon their plan for returning to cruising. But so far, I love these fantasy cruises because they get to smaller ports. You have less people on board. And overall, the experience is absolutely the same, just less crowded. Especially when you are first getting on the ship, because Mobile, Alabama, for example, only has one cruise ship, so you're dealing with a lot less passengers trying to get on 5 different cruise ships at once. So, yeah. Number 3 for me is going to be the buffet setup. If you've seen some of my past videos, I absolutely love how the fantasy class has their buffet set up. If you're one of those people that do the random running back and forth in the morning because your family won't get up to get them food, you're going to love the fantasy class buffets because all of the food is in one area. You don't have to go all the way down the hall towards the end of the ship, towards the Lido pool, and things like that in order to get food and know where the buffets are open, because if you've been on any other Carnival ship, you'll know that the buffets tend to close down in certain areas during certain times of the day. And overall, it's just kind of hard to find which one is open, and it just takes extra time. Who wants to take extra time on vacation, right? But anyway, the Carnival Sensation buffets are also the main food areas right outside the elevator. So you go to the aft of the ship, go straight up, and the food is literally almost right outside the elevators. So it is great if you're one of those people that run back and forth to the cabin to get your family food in the morning because they won't get up, they're sleeping in, and so on. Yes, I know you can fill out the breakfast card and have it delivered to your room in the morning. And just so you know, things that aren't listed on the breakfast card, you can actually write in some things like chocolate milk is not listed. You can write that in and they will bring it because I've done it. And another tip is if you forget to put that card out and you're one of those buffet runners in the morning, what I want you to do is go ahead and bring some Ziploc bags for some cereals and bring a backpack because it's going to be a lot easier to stuff bananas, fruits, cereal packs, and milk and chocolate milk in your backpack, and then you're not having to carry things and drop it in front of people's stateroom cabins. So there you go, bring a backpack. Number 4 is going to be a quick one. It is not small. One of the main reasons I was so hesitant at first to book one of these class of ships is I thought it would be super small, super cramped, super claustrophobic. Guys, by no means is this a small ship. Yes, it is the smallest in their fleet, but guys, it is by no means small. This thing is huge. And guys, the atrium is probably one of my favorite places to actually gather. As you can see, it is gorgeous. There's so many lights, so many things going on. There's always a show going on in the atrium, something with the cruise director, whether that be music trivia and so on. A lot of the fun shops are down here, and pretty much anything that you could think of is held here. And really, this is not a small ship, guys. So if you are hesitant about booking one of these because of its size, don't let that be a barrier, because guys, it is absolutely huge. Maybe not as big as some of the other Carnival ships, but guys, you won't notice a difference once you're actually on the ship until you're parked next to a giant cruise ship. Guys, before we go to number 5, if you haven't already joined our Cruise Views family, if you would consider subscribing, it would help us tremendously make more videos, deliver more content, and better content as well. So guys, if you haven't subscribed, consider doing that. Let's go to number 5. And finally, number 5, it's in one place. And what I mean by that is most of the other Carnival ships, you have to go, say, to the Ocean Plaza in order to get the giant chess, or you have to go to the Lido deck to get Guy's Burger or Blue Iguana and the mini golf. One great thing about the fantasy class is there is no side decks. So basically what I'm saying is everything is in one place on the top Lido deck. You have Guy's Burger joint there, you have the cornhole as you just seen, you have the mini golf there, you have the giant chess, and if you're one of those people that just love action, well, you're going to be right in it right there. You're going to be able to play the giant chess, get some Guy's Burger, do some Blue Iguana, Cantina, or whatever you want. And you're not going to miss any of the cruise director shows up on top deck, any of the cruise parties that they have. It's always going to be in a location where you're going to be right in the action. So guys, if you like being in the center of attention, guys, the fantasy class is definitely for you. It's all in one place, and I absolutely love that about this class of ship. Guys, this has been a video about 5 things we loved on the Carnival Sensation. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit subscribe, because we will have another video here shortly on 5 things we didn't like about the Carnival Sensation as well. So don't miss out on that video, and make sure you hit subscribe. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.